This is going to be another review of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and this one's going to be of Brotherhooves Social. First, I'd like to introduce you, as a special edition of this review, I'd like to introduce you to my little sister, whose code name will be Black Widow.
Hi.
Why am I having my little sister on board for this review? Well, it's because this episode is about a brother-sister relationship, as Big Mac is actually the star of this episode. It's for the first time in the entire series.
I'm really excited about it. I was like, what? Big Mac talks a lot.
Well, not just that, but he's also... Well, how about I get to the plot first? I'll get to the story and then we'll get to our observations. So the story is actually a story that runs in conjunction with last week's episode, Made in Manhattan, which after Applejack happens to go off with Rarity to handle the friendship problem going on in Manhattan, Big Mac actually decides to fill in for Apple Bloom during the Sisterhooves social.
It's supposed to be just an older sister and a younger sister.
Well, they're...
Or twins. Well.
You know that they're... since Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo were able to go in, you know they have a very loose definition of what sisterhood really is.
Yeah, they said that it doesn't...
It's technically allowed.
Yeah, you don't have to be relatives. It's just... you could be either relatives or really, really close...
Friends,
yeah.
Yeah. As long as you have a sisterly bond, you count.
Yeah, but usually it's like, if it's a cousin that you don't see a lot...
But it worked anyways, because Big Macintosh happens to cross-dress Miss Doubtfire style as Orchard Blossom.
Orchard Blossom's voice is so
Peter New does an amazing job with the voice in this episode, and... Yeah?
Oh, I'll just say that this episode was kind of cuckoo, you know? Yeah, that was the voice.
Unbelievable, yes. It was completely cuckoo.
And you'll hear it when
Peter New's voice acting is absolutely brilliant in the episode, and... Okay, I'll talk about the song. Now, the song in the episode, Sisterhood, is surprisingly one of the funnier songs of the season, mainly because of Peter New and Michelle Krieger's singing.
I just keep changing.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. We're doing this late at night.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, is she gone? Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, Sisterhood. Well, the song's lyrics aren't especially that good.
They're just like,
but
Sisterhood.
Though what makes it excellent is the fact that Peter New does an amazing job singing, and his delivery, along with Apple Bloom's normal excellent voice by Michelle Krieger.
Apple Bloom sang, I really liked it because she didn't sing that too much of a southern accent. It actually sounded pretty nice.
That's Michelle's normal singing voice.
Yeah, I really liked it, and
But Peter New's singing in that Southern Belle accent was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, you'll find out. We don't want to spoil too much.
just watch the episode on YouTube or watch the song on YouTube. I'm sure someone's already uploaded it.
They're kind of creepy.
Yeah.
But it's just really good. I really like it.
Yeah, and even though this is a very humorous episode through and through, the ending is actually one of the more heartwarming endings of the series that I've found, with one of the better morals.
Well, in the middle, Apple Bloom was kind of mad at Big Macintosh.
Well, you can't really blame her for that.
Yeah, she was kind of mad at Big Macintosh for, like, filling in for her real sister and kind of destroying everything. And they got...
Destroying everything in the final race, you mean?
Yeah.
I will not talk about... Well, I won't go any further into that. Well...
We don't want to spoil too much or else you guys won't be watching it.
Of course
it's very
not.
funny.
It is a very humorous moment, just like most of the moments in this episode. Yeah. But the ending especially is very heartwarming.
It's very nice.
It's got a great sisterly bond, a sister and brotherly bond.
Yeah, not sisterly, but...
Sister and brotherly bond, just like me and my sister here.
He just helped me with an essay, so that was actually...
Yeah, and the fact that Big Macintosh says what he says kind of reminds me of how I feel sometimes. I feel like I'm no one special and that I just help out around the house, go to college, and I'm no one's hero. But when really...
That's not true.
That's not true.
He's everybody in our family's hero,
and that I didn't realize my own worth, and I should have more self-worth in myself,
just like
they have worth in, just like they know that I have worth in this family, and it really works with the episode in question. In fact, I think it could be. This moral could go on my top 10 favorite morals in MLP, because I think it's one of the strongest of the series so far.
Yeah, you know, well, when he thought that was a long time ago. Don't worry, don't think our family's kind of crazy, but
Yeah, it is sort of nuts.
yeah, just brain confusing. And I almost started crying during it, and I just watched it like literally just now, and
Yes.
I just
This is
said-
our first impressions of the episode and our review, so.
So yeah, we've come up with impressions pretty quick.
I know this review seems scatterbrained and all over the place, but this is done without a script, of course. So, and I will say
I'm
that,
here.
and I will say the writer Dave Polsky, who previously wrote Feeling Pinky Keen and Over a Barrel and several other episodes of the series, this has to be he seems to have a great grasp on the humor and on the heartwarming nature of the series. And considering it's a guy who previously wrote for South Park, that's no easy task.
Yeah.
Considering South Park is the exact opposite of what My Little Pony is.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know.
I've watched a video game once, and I was like,
Even though it's something that's clearly not intended for your age group
no.
at all.
Yeah, I was just speaking as room.
Yeah, but like I said,
sister, after a while, he didn't really care.
yeah.
Little mistake.
Yeah, but this episode was rather good. I mean, it had a great song. It was a great way to tie both Made in Manhattan and Brotherhooves Social together. It was I like the fact that this season is making stories where all the episodes look like they're building up on top of each other, waiting for the finale.
Yeah.
Some of the greatest animated shows of all time do that. I mean, Justice League does that. Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes does that. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. does that.
It's a really good strategy. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it makes people want to watch more.
Where you have each episode slightly building up to the finale with a few filler episodes here and there,
Yeah,
but still building it up until you really show what you've been building up to for the finale, which I hope they do very well once we actually get to the two-part finale of the season 5.
It's a really good strategy, and when they do that, it makes it usually. I don't really know how they can get an episode more nice and sweeter than this, but I know MLP, you can do it.
So overall, I give this episode a 9 out of 10. It's one of my favorite of the season, and I hope that we get more episodes as we move closer to the finale.
9.5 out of 10.
See ya. Bye.